This is Father Joe Mitchell from the Passionist Earth and Spirit Center. Welcome to today's meditation experience. During this extraordinary time when we are all trying to find a wise and centered way of moving through the world, we are providing these resources to help you find your own inner courage and compassion and touch the divine presence within. Glenda Hodges Cook is leading this meditation session. Glenda is the leader of the Louisville Vipassana community. She's a core faculty member in the Earth and Spirit Center's Mindfulness Meditation Training Program for personal development and professional application. So now, sit back, ground yourself in your body, and let Glenda guide us through this meditation.
Just hearing the sound. As it dissipates. And then maybe beginning by bringing into the awareness the environment. Just noticing what it feels like to be here, right now. The feel of the air, the temperature of the air against the exposed skin of the hands and face. The sensation of the fabric, the clothes, against the skin that it covers. It feels like this. Any ambient noises, simply allowing them to arise and pass as they will. And then bringing the attention to the sensation of the body being seated on the chair. And if you begin with the lower part of the body is what provides the stability in the seated posture. It holds us to the earth. There's a sensation of pressure of the legs, the back of the legs and the buttocks against the chair. And a bit of pressure of the feet against the floor. Or if you're seated on the floor on a cushion, just the sensation of probably of the lower legs pressing somewhat against the floor. Just noticing that. Gravity holding us to the earth. We're not going anywhere. We're right here. Then bringing the awareness to the back and the middle part of the body, especially the back that holds us upright in the seated posture. This is where the strength of the seated posture is. The dignity of sitting. Is accessed by the back. The strength of the back and the bony structure and the musculature of the back, holding us up. The back and the back of the neck. And it's been said that in this posture we are suspended between heaven and earth. So there's sometimes a sense of the very crown of the head being suspended from above, holding us upright. And with the stability of the lower part of the body and the uprightness of the upper part of the body, actually the front of the body can be quite relaxed, soft, facial muscles, soft around the eyes, soft jaw, with the tongue lying loose in the base of the mouth. Arms dropping loosely from the shoulders. Hands resting on the legs or in the lap. And the belly full and easy. No holding in the belly. This is the posture of this body right here, right now. And if there's discomfort somewhere and you need to move a little to make that easier, and noticing, if you will, the sometimes messages being sent by the body, a little discomfort here or a little warmth there, whatever kinds of things are going on that seem to come to consciousness. Just noticing that, being aware. There's nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere you need to go. There's no one you need to be. Simply awareness watching. And then of all the many, many regular movements in the body at any one time, there's one that is consistently above the level of awareness, and that is the movement of the breath. So beginning to notice the arising as the breath enters the body, and the passing away of each breath. And for some people, that's more noticeable at the upper lip and the nostrils, where the air enters. For some people, it's more noticeable in the back of the throat. For some, deep in the belly, as the belly arises on each in-breath and then falls back on each out-breath. It doesn't matter. Just finding the place most noticeable to you, most natural, and bringing the attention there. You're not doing the breath. The breath happens by itself. We're simply watching. And one breath may be slightly different from the next. It doesn't matter. The body knows how to breathe by itself. From time to time, the mind will wander off into thought, probably already has. When that happens, simply noticing that thinking is happening, thinking, without getting caught up in the storyline. Noticing that thinking is happening, and gently bring the mind back to refocus on the body, the sensation in the body, and the sensation of the breath as it arises, stays for just a moment, and then passes away. Again and again, the mind will wander into thought. This is not a mistake, it's just what the mind does. Each time that happens, we treat it the same. Notice that thinking is happening without getting caught up in the content, but returning to be present in the body. And if there are places in the body that feel tense or tired or somehow out of sorts, just noticing that. Maybe offering a little love, a little comfort to that area of the body. It's all right. Just being present with whatever arises. If sounds arise in the environment, simply noticing hearing. This is hearing. Without getting caught up in interpretations. And bringing the attention back to the breath in the body. Each breath arising, staying for just a moment, and then passing away. All things that have the nature to arise naturally pass away. Everything we think of as us, arising in one moment, passing away in the next moment. Each breath unique, each moment completely new. And you may want to one more time scan the body to just notice what's present, what's there. Receiving it as a gift. This moment is like this. Bringing the awareness back to the posture of the body on the chair. Remembering the environment. This is where we sit in this moment.
This is Father Joe Mitchell again. Thank you for participating in this meditation session provided by the Earth and Spirit Center. Please join us for future sessions and go online to our website, www.earthandspiritcenter.org, to find additional resources.